here to entertain you guys. But now, T side making their way closer towards that A side. Smokes are down. Kory hiding behind the sandbags. There's NickelBack. However, he will be immediately shot down. It's Kory with the USP tapping down one. There's the second one from the CT side. No real response. Just yet a bit of damage has been done. There's another frag coming in. This time for the T side, looking for yet another one. The moment can be planted and will be barely. But torzsi coming up from the back line, not able to be finding a single thing out of the coolio. He stepped up now, and a second frag coming his way. He's untapped from the USP, looking for one more. All the T side players have been taken down besides one, and there is him going as well. Alien been put down to rest. Will be Kolor taking him down, and BP5 picking up the pistol. Very quick round overall here. Very decisive one like that, so BP5, we'll see how they deal against this E side once again here. Bit of a cheeky angle here in mid, going for that boost, but looks to be a full-on contact play towards that B side. Coolio, is he ready? The answer is no. Alien continues from the last round, finds yet another frag. Now a smoke into window. This Kolor there, the Molotov is decent. However, NickelBack comes to the bomb and apparently goes a bit too far as well. Now, look at the CTs. Look at this. They're going for a save immediately here. They don't want anything to do with this. Just want to walk away here. It will be that round. That a Winstrike just like that, making it look quite easy with only a single frag needed. At this point, for the CT side to try and find a few frags out of this. They're still more concerned about their own money. Does make sense. So let them do that. Will be another, or will be the first round for the side of Winstrike. Himself on the board. That's how poor he is. Winstrike not looking too great right now. But things can still change. But now, see how this goes. Hooch again. Same flashbang that they told last round, and we change the pace a bit here, going through the smoke and fighting for that ramp control of the CTs. Behind the smokes as well, locked out of Kory. He's got a bit of an off angle here. His teammate gets taken down. NickelBack taken down the first man. Kory gonna be changing his position now, hiding behind the sandbags, looking for a frag there. He gets one, but immediately traded. Not gonna be getting away with that one just yet. This time at least. Well, T-side speeding up and now headed towards the A side where Kolor waiting with his own flying frag number one. Looking for the next one, but unable to capitalize on that one. He's had no over his position. Now looking for yes, another one. torzsi in a lot of trouble. The op. Things are not looking too great for him. The nade nearly taking him down and out towards that A site. Oh, but Coolio, he's on the bomb side and well, gonna be looking down. Onto it, what? How many smokes are they gonna toss towards ramp the T side? You can see they're getting, they're getting a bit angry at this point. The flashbang was there as well. They were waiting for that smoke to fade, and now they know what's happening. They know they're all towards that ramp, or at least quite a few of them are looking for the control by Alien. He's already got one frag over the smoke, taking down the AWPer on the T side of the nade as well, going out 30 seconds. The T side, they have to commit to this at this point. But the CTs, they're still got 4 players or 3 players here. That flashbang now going out, trying to buy a bit more time, and the Molotovs are still there for the CTs. NickelBack, he's got one, I think, lucky as well, but on the opposite side of the map, and Alien, he's holding an aggressive angle, finds the first man, looking for the next one. Round in the corner, there's the Molotov going down. The T side to try and make their way, looking for frags. There's one behind the bomb site, gotta be tagged down. Very low HP. I'm looking for these frags. 10 seconds left, and time is the worst enemy. Again, there it is. The round is done. That's one of the best rounds I've ever seen here. It's like one of the best CT rounds I've ever seen. Purely off of the utility usage they had there. The smokes, they just kept tossing them. 4 smokes on ramp and the T side. Okay, that's the CT's making rotations here. They gotta be having KrizzeN in rotate in his 4-man defense here. Of course, that A side will be fleav fighting against them as the first man in. Looking for some damage. That nade, though. Hold on, look at that one. It's a very good one, and Kory gotta be taken down because of it. T side into 4-on-5. However, the weapon advantage still there in a big way. Only pistols on the CT side, and now looking for the frags. Will be yet another one for Alien. A bit of a roll here in this round, but torzsi, he's waiting, he's holding close. The CT side are further away, but now getting closer. Budapest Five time going to be against them. 45 seconds left on the clock, and they start to make their way into this round. But Kolor, he's barely there to give them that chance. 3 frags already, and he's single-handedly making all the difference. He's looking to pick up frag number 4 as well, but it's NickelBack that prevent that ace. 30 seconds remain. AK picking up no bullets. Deagle has to go for it. He has to hit the shots here, but cannot get him. Instead, it will be taken down on the 1-on-2 from Lucky coming up from the flank. A very quick one, may not be maybe unexpected, but torzsi, he's looking and he's turned around. What a shot from Lucky. What is that? And now 15 seconds. Coolio, he has to plant that bomb. He cannot go towards that B. So I gotta try and fake it. And now Lucky comes around the corner with the open. It's gonna be Coolio to win out the. Nope, I didn't do this one. He's had to make their way out towards that ramp area. There's a single man. B. Some frags. Nothing happening just yet, which is a bit surprise given how much map control the T side have found themselves here, and now headed towards that B side. 2 players are there. Lucky. Alien they're down waiting. He's got one. Look at the next one. It's gonna be Alien here to find the first frag of the CT side. Looking for the next one around the corner. NickelBack has for it, and 2 players coming down, and NickelBack got 2 and a third. He's gone huge immediately to start off this round here, start off the half at the C side. They are getting nothing out of this. They got themselves towards that B side, but immediately. That's a different lineup I've not seen before, but still landing into heaven. That's all that matters in the T side, and now making their way out towards that bump. There will be one CT waiting here as KrizzeN. He's down the first man, fully blinded. Somehow managing to stay alive here for a bit longer, but the T side are now going away from him and the lobby. Be a bit careful here. Got the bomb, but his teammate will be joining him towards he comes in with the AWP side. Basically relying on Coolio about now just to find themselves something, and he's towards that B site, so he's going to be waiting there. But time is always the worst enemy of every one of these teams. But oh, Lucky, look at this. Oh, he's going to find him. Or not. No, he's going down towards that B side. It's Coolio making a bit of noise here on the ramp and looking for the frag. It will be a CT side to get the first one. Now being spotted, and now spotting the T side as well. There's going to be torzsi taking it down to a single man. Looking for one more. He's got that one, but the CT side, they're already on his case. Even if he plants that bomb, he's got no chance, no time. Will be the end of the round, and Alien going to try and take him down as well. Fighting for his life back there to receive said smokes again. Like contention on the T. Has the Molotov a bit too late here. Now down towards that position. Will be a flash by NickelBack outside, so sees no one. But the CT is going to be a bit more wary of the side and the ramp. Time again. It will be an issue with the CT start or for that C hook. Now they choose to go out towards that A. So utility starts to come in. It appears to be a ramp push coming out here. Double fake first towards outside and now towards that A side, but will be a frag with a Molotov. Lucky from the grave. He strikes, finds one to play right behind him in radio, and it's got to be huge to take down 2. Onto a single man at a time. Always an issue, and it will be Alien to shut things down, finishing it off side and going into heaven. That's just one of the weirdest rounds I've ever seen, but it's working out in a fantastic way so far, with torzsi being surrounded at our only way at heaven position, but it has to be careful not to be taken down. In the meantime, Kolor has come in from secret, taking 1, upgrading his AK, and that A side has been forfeited away. Is very much still in play. torzsi, as he walks out of this one, has to be careful not to be taken down as Alien is waiting on the other side. It will be time to find the flag. CT's Nickel here. Go for this. Do they want to save? Either the safe call would be a safe bet. The hunt now. Man on silo. Hooch is on it. But ready for this. Frag comes in, but is already faded. Now only 1 AK can be saved at this point. The CTs. Now still they're on the hunt. It's got to be Lucky here, headed towards T-spawn, running all the way in. All the way indeed. We have enough time. I can get it. Got themselves a few AKs marked and then taken out. And again, the same quick outside smoke we've seen quite a few times already. They're apparently. Oh, hold on. Fleav out towards that B side. Was there, but no. apparently not. Fight for his life and looking to survive. Will be on good for a few frags, but now again Elian barreling in from outside. He's got another frag and down to yet another 2-on-2 here. It's Coolio and Kory versus Elian and Hooch. One of which is on a Tech 9. It doesn't matter. And now it's all on Kory, single man against Elian and Hooch, who are quite the force to be reckoned with. Towards the Elian. Using a Molotov down the vent spot. Kory running through the flames, does not care. Into the 1-on-2. The bomb has gone down. A door has been opened. But looking for frags. He's got one, but the second one from Elian is enough to finish things off. And he's got 29 in this map. And Lucky both getting those weapons here. Getting started in this fighter will be none other than Drayden. Well, Lucky, he's already opening things up with frag number 1. Looking for a second one. There's going to be Elian there and Coolio with a lovely one-tap onto Hooch, removing him from the equation into this next round here, into this round. The second one has come in from Kory and into an even situation, but not for long with Kory. Another great tap coming out here, and well, could be another one coming in, and well, looking for frags, T side. Making their way. They plant that bomb. There's Kory finding another one, this time not a headshot, but still quite clean on the CTs in the 3-on-1. Heavily favoring them with KrizzeN to flashbang. It's decent, however, now the CT side of the manpower is going in. Trying to take down the final man, and with running out of bullets. Will be the round going in. Like, basically every CT round they could have, or they went for the double up. If it meant a bit of utility was lost on color towards that B site, they still went for it. Well, now we'll see if it works here on trade. An op-heavy map, so definitely got a very good chance in this one, but now let's see how it actually works out in practice. Now out towards that B side. It's Coolio holding a bit of an off angle, and he's ready as the T side has started to make their way. And it's got one. Looking for the next one as they start to barrel in. Nades coming out and into that bomb site, into the waiting arms of the CTs. Coolio and torzsi is rotated in color as well. Ops firing off on all symbols of both teams, and well, 3 ops finding tags back to back to back and doing it all into a single man. Is Lucky waiting on ramp, but there's torzsi coming around, and well, actually look at how much damage has been done to the CTs already. I didn't even notice Elian was taken down to 22. Also KrizzeN down to 35 early on. Even more damage being done. A little Flacky down to 39. So even if the T side aren't finding frags, they're doing so much damage. Now walking into that B side, the FAMAS has been, so to say, bait setup going on, and KrizzeN capitalized on. He gets one, second one there from his team. But now they're going to be going for that B side control. The bomb goes down, and a 2-on-2, definitely doable for either one of these teams. But Elian has to shot it, unable to get it just yet. Which has to AK here, has armor as well, but find any of these connections he needs to. It's a completely different matter as torzsi says no as he swings in with his 8. Not themselves quite something. That's no. That's huge. Reconnected at halftime is currently on 10 and 13, not 7 and 3, because ESEA doesn't want to show his stats due to the fact that he did reconnect. So there on out, and now into this round again. Lucky starts things off with a frag of his own, and T side quickly. Now going to respond within the push. The smoke is down, and well, there is Hooch again rotating. He's been such good with this one so far. The AWP, as soon as he's picked it up, he's got himself quite a few frags, and well, might be yet another one. A 5-on-2 for the CT side. Winstrike. The CT side of train is treating them pretty well, and well, it's going to continue. So NickelBack and PopDog, he's going to try and one up Kory there on the other side, who was holding that. CT side of Budapest Five, and well, was the consolidation final, I think. I'll double check, but I'll check that in a bit. Now, as Elian finds the first frag in the round here, the T side are making their way out towards that A bomb side. Will be them just being taken down or knocked down a bit in terms of HP. torzsi with one frag of his own to smoke from the CT. He's going to try and keep at bay by as much time. Make the T side feel pressure. Lucky with yet another frag and in towards Ivy now. The Molotov and the utility is there, but what is that? torzsi, where does he come from? He's got one of his own, but now he decided immediately trading. NickelBack is still there, but the T side 2-on-3, trying to find themselves a chance in this one. We'll be down to NickelBack again. He's been an absolute monster so far, finding frag after frag and being so decisive in these duels. Got one more. It's all on to Coolio here. 1-on-2 to try and clutch out. And it's the Winstrike picking up that bomb. Player right around the corner. It's going to be KrizzeN and executing him. it will be the T side. Budapest 5 got out of this. A 2-1 reverse sweep completed for that Winstrike side.